Adams Racing.
What's happening? It is Friday evening, about 4:30. We are home, as you've seen. We didn't stay at Boothill last night. Talan's out in the shop. He's got the limited pushed out. Let's check on him. Bub, what you doing?
Nothing.
What did we get in today?
Wrap.
Got the wrap for the crate car in.
Yeah.
So he's cleaning the shop up. We got some parts here from Nicest Motorsports and also from some of our sponsors. We got some oil, tear off for Talan. I don't remember what all we ordered. Gear, quick change gears.
And drive shaft?
No,
That's
Fast Shaft sent the yoke for the dry shaft. So thanks to Fast Shafts, they sent the yoke for the new dry shaft that they sent us a while back. But we're fixing to get the wrap put on the old crate car here. I guess I need to ask you, what'd you think about last night, son?
It's fun.
You enjoyed that?
That was probably the most fun I've had.
In a race car or ever in anything?
I would say in a race car.
What, I mean, like, I can't even explain. I don't guess I've ever even felt that. I've been fast in a race car, but I've never got to drive anything like that.
It was just gripped up and basically almost
wide open.
Just tap brake on entry.
Thing looked good. They had the track on point. As y'all seen in the last video, we came home last night. We kind of knew it was gonna rain. The races did rain out.
Well, for tonight.
Yeah, for tonight. So we knew we was gonna come home. We got some stuff to do on the crate car to get it ready. We're trying to go to Hattiesburg and a Why Not next weekend. So we would have missed a day, evening working on the car, being stuck at Boothill, rained out. So the plan is to get some work done on this car tonight, and then we're gonna head back to Boothill
Tomorrow.
pretty early in the morning. I know the gates open at like 2:30, but we'll probably get there before then and make sure. I know Chad and Robert and Pooter they took the car home last night as well, cleaned it up. They're working on it today, nut bolting it, doing tires. So anyway, we got the motorhome hooked up out there. Got everybody's ride ready to go, and we're gonna head out in the morning, but we're gonna bring y'all along as we put the wrap on and do a few more things tonight, but we'll catch up with y'all in a little while. Well, we're about to get started on this wrap. We'll show you right over here. We got a little bit of it undone. Gonna be looking good. Got the Fox logo for the Fox shocks. Sideline. Tell us, there's the, see if you can see it right here. Old Bloomer headlights. You've been ready for that. We're gonna turn this pile, put it on this car and make something out of it. You ready to see it, bub?
Yes, sir.
What's happening? It's Friday night, about 10:15. We've been out here getting it on the car. We did not time lapse any of the wrap. We did have some help tonight though. Doe come over, Bradley come over, Rocket, Scott, me and Talan. Which Talan didn't do a whole lot, but Chad told me to take it easy on him. He's got to drive that Super tomorrow. We got the wrap on. What you think about it?
Looks good.
Looks good, better than last year?
Way better.
Got to thank, for sure, Eric, Superior Graphics. He always does a good job. Josh Smallage, he does the design work.
They definitely knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, we kind of drove them crazy. It's a lot like last year, just baby blue. And anyway, let's turn this sucker around. Slowly but surely. Oh, the camera's foggy. Sketchy right here, right? Ooh. Back up a little bit. Thing looking good. Get to show off all the sponsors this year. We've been doing sponsor shout outs. Got Miss Sandra, First Class Septic, which is Tyler Erb's mom. Got Chad Comer, C3 Consulting, Mr. Robert, R&L Truck Repair. Let's go right here. Fergie, Chris Ferguson Motorsports.
Yeah.
Southland Delivery. That's Mr. Trent and Colton Davis. They came on board huge this year. They're going to help us with fuel, get to and from the track. Tell them what's that say? I don't know.
Majula C Speed
Shop. I can't say it right, he says. Majula C Speed Shop. That's his iRacing team. Cypress Big Tex Trailers. Brandon Butler. Rocking the Fox shocks. Thanks to Fergie. Can't forget Nicest Motorsports. Mr. Jason, the owner of the Black Diamond Nicest Motorsports car. Murphy Oil Company, our buddy Dougie and Kale. Got ELE Construction, J&J Motorsports. Let's see, another big one this year is El Fontenot's Trucking. Got CDR K Diller Racing, he helps us. Forest Hill Growers. Got old Bernie's Auto and Performance. And Sideline Sports and Screening. That is, yeah, Champion Commercial HVAC. Y'all see all the bubbles in it. I had to put this on wet. Sideline is, I don't know if I got one of the hats on. He's done our hats this year. 2 of the 3 that we have. We're fixing to get some more. Show y'all here. Miss Laura at Sublimited. Big T Motorsports. Bulletproof Tees. Superior Graphics. TWM Race Products. Our buddy Darnell. Burkhart Motorsports. Black Diamond Chassis. Richard's Tire. Christchurch. I think that's it, huh, Bob?
Talan Willis Racing on YouTube.
Talan Willis Racing on YouTube. That's probably where y'all see this. Can't thank everybody enough. I mean, been a good year. Sponsors come on board this year, just like Mr. Trent and them helping with fuel. That's huge because that helps us get to and from the track.
Sideline.
Everybody, Sideline, doing our hats. We got Bulletproof
Miss Sandra.
shirts. Yeah, Miss Sandra. Everybody. I mean, we picked up some new sponsors. A lot of the old ones came back. We're thankful and blessed for that. But let's step back and look at this side and see if you can see.
I think the right side looks better.
Yeah, you just can't hardly see it from over here. She's looking good. Talon got his bloomer lights. That's what he's been wanting. Huh?
Yeah.
You ready for tomorrow?
Ready.
As y'all know, it rained out. Y'all have already seen in the video, but we heading out in the morning. Gonna head to Boothill and go get ready to go run with the comp cams. Chasing 10,000 tomorrow, huh?
Yes, sir.
What's your goal? I mean, what you got in mind?
Hopefully make the show.
I think that's a good start. Make the show.
If we can make the show, it's gonna be hard, but maybe try not to get lapped.
Well, that's gonna be almost impossible. But
and then try to get us maybe a top 20, I would say. Main thing is just learn some stuff. Just whatever.
Yeah, for sure, and finish. You ain't never finished a race over 20 laps.
No.
You've been in a few and ain't finished one yet. So that's the goal. Go try to make the show. Goal last night was just to be competitive, and he was, so that's a plus. Motor ran good, car did good, Talon did good, so we're gonna go mix it up with them. Main thing is you gotta lay down a good qualifying lap.
And heat race good.
I feel like if you can qualify in the top 15 or 20, you know, you'll be in
we know we're good enough
to make the show if you can just hold your own. But we'll catch up with y'all tomorrow when we hit the road. Peace.
What's up? We're about to pull out of the driveway. It's like 11:15, something like that. Getting ready to go. We got everything packed up. We're in the motorhome. Mom and them's in the car. She's gonna run by, get a few things for us, and I think she's gonna run by and get us a little thing from Superior Graphics that he added to the 955, so we can put like your logo here on the car. But we're about to head out, ready to go.
Let's go. Let's go. Race day. We heading out. We'll see y'all there.
Yeah, we'll see y'all there.
We've made it to the track. For the line to get in, I think they opened the pit gates at like 2 supposedly, which It must be pretty muddy because I don't know if you can see. This toter's parked all along the road out there, and that's where they pit. Must be muddy inside. Talan's gone up there to get him a pit pass. We'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. Well, we got set up with Ball Gold Motorhome down coming in right there. They got the car unloading, wiping the road film off. See what they got going. There it is, Jay. It came on. Yeah. Got the chair set up for Holly, carrying them. Good view up here from the track. I mean, from the grandstand side. Looking good, looking good. Just a walk through or drive through of some of the cars. Got her ready to go. Well, you just got done with the pit meeting. What'd they say? You still got to go down there and turn left?
Gotta go turn left.
What group you in?
First group.
Who's all in it?
Didn't really get the. I think Stucky in one of the Stuckies is K.
That's enough right there.
Yeah, right there.
All right. When do you go out? Do you know?
Nah, maybe, I think maybe 9th or something like that. But I really don't know for sure.
All right, fixing to go out for hot lap. Then it'll be quick turnaround for qualifying.
Top all around or bottom? Yeah.
You getting nervous yet? That horse smoking? No. You getting nervous yet?
A little bit.
Fixing to go out for time trials. You ready?
Ready.
What'd you think about the hot lap?
That was all right. Track was still a little greasy, but I think car's gonna be money.
All right. Well, you go out. You in the first group. I think the 8th car out. So go get them. got to catch up with you since qualifying. What'd you think?
We're good. I felt like the car was pretty good. I felt like I hit a decent lap. I think we were 10 in our group, but I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it looked better than what the time showed, but 10th in your group, you start 5th in the second heat, taking top 4, right?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is get out there and get it done.
Yes,
Keep your nose clean. Good luck.
I'm going to fire him off to VP Racing News. Talan Willis was second quick on Thursday night behind Bobby Pierce, and in practice, his first weekend in a super label, a car he got from Mo Bags Morgan Bagley. And Talan Willis, who spent a little time in a crate late model 1 season ago, bring out the caution flag and likely
What's happening? It's Saturday night after the races. Hadn't even got a chance to catch up. I know y'all probably seen Talan got in the wall. I guess lap 2 or so of the heat race. What happened?
Got arrow tie.
Arrow tie. Well,
Took the wind off, or air off my nose.
He
Didn't
said
turn at all.
he says he got arrow tied and it wouldn't turn, but we let's go out here. It might be kind of loud. We didn't have enough parts to. It got the upper, lower J bar.
Few other things, I think.
Yeah, a few other things. We didn't have enough parts to get it ready to go back for the B main, so we just loaded it up. Learning experience. Didn't expect much. Expected a little better than that though, probably, huh?
I was hoping to at least get through the heat race. Maybe
Yeah.
not even make the race, but get to at least make as many laps as I could.
Anyway, we'll catch up with y'all in the morning. It's cold out here. It's done turn winter in Louisiana again. Thanks to everybody that come by. We've met a lot of new people tonight. Some awesome people. I'll tell you one thing. It's hard to video with a late model. You just stay so busy. So that might be a lot of this season, not getting to do a lot of videoing. But anyway, we're going to try to do as much as we can. We'll catch up with y'all in the morning. What's happening? It's Sunday. Y'all know what that means. A little sideline Sunday. Close out this second video. It's Sunday night or Sunday late evening now. We've been kind of busy today and was going to try to do it at the track this morning, but got busy and headed back, and then just been busy ever since. But I don't even know where to start. Y'all seen the first video, and then this will be the closing of the second. We didn't do what the plan was to do. I'll put it to you like that. The plan was to go make laps and get some experience and just make laps mainly. But as far as qualifying goes, I thought he cut a pretty good qualifying lap. Looked good. Had a mistake in the second lap, but I thought his first lap looked pretty good, but he was just not up to speed. I mean, he was 10th quick out of, I think, 15 in his group, which, I mean, that's kind of realistically where we thought he was going to be. But after Thursday night's practice, I guess we had higher hopes than that. And I mean, those guys they just bad. They bad to the bone. That's all it is to it. Anybody that's got a super they don't just have a super just for the fun of it. Most time they're pretty good drivers and got really good equipment. Like everybody there has got really good equipment. So went out for qualifying, 10th quick, put him starting 5th in the second heat, I think. Right off the start, I mean, me personally, I think he just didn't get a good drive down the track and tried to fire right in the slickest part of the track and just kind of went backwards from there. And the biggest thing that I learned this weekend was how quick the track changes with supers on the track. Like, we kind of told them, we watched a few laps of the heat before, and they were kind of just railing the top. And so I went over there to the lineup, and I was like, they're on top, get to the top as fast as you can. Not saying the top ain't where he needed to be, but it blew off in the second half of that first heat race so much more than it was. And I'm not used to that with street stocks or limited mods, and that kind of threw me for a loop. And I kind of felt like the bottom of 1 and 2 was better by the time Talan went out there, and that's what I try to tell him. Because when he come in, he was just like, well, I was just trying to run the top. That's where you told me to go. And I was like, well, you have to understand that I'm not always going to be right for sure. And if you feel or see something out there that's different than what I tell you, I mean, you have authority to do whatever you want to do in that race car. You're the one driving it. But that's what makes good race car drivers, is when they search the track and find where you need to be. And he's normally pretty good at that. But it was just a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people was there for that race. A lot of people around. I know he was nervous all day. He may say he wasn't, but I know he was. And so really just kind of got in. I think it was like the second or third lap. He was running the top, and he looked like he was going to be good up there, but he got in kind of right behind, and right, I guess, up and behind Brandon Ball. And he said he don't know what an arrow push is, but he says that has to be kind of what it was, because he's like, I entered the same way I did the lap before, and it turned, and he was closer this time, like up behind him, and he was like, the car just wouldn't steer. And he's thinking it's an arrow push. I honestly don't know. I've never experienced it, so I can't say yay or nay. But one thing I figured out about Talan, he's a throttle smasher. He is gonna send it, and like in the back of my mind, I'm like, look, dude, just let's make laps. But in his mind, he's going, he's trying to go as fast as he can at all times, and it ain't nothing wrong with that, other than things like that happen. And the best part about it is he don't get down on himself, and I try to preach to him, just don't let your lows be too low and your highs be too high, because it's going to be a lot of ups and downs in racing. But proud of him. Just wish we would have got to make more laps, get a little more experience. But that's part of it. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. But got the crate car, as y'all seen, got it wrapped up. Got a few more things to finish up on it. The plans are to go to Hattiesburg Friday. Why not Saturday? But the rain is pretty big chances, and I'm not going to drive that far with decent rain chances. So we're going to kind of play that by ear and see what happens with that. But short-lived, super late model starting career, I guess you could say. Didn't have the parts. It'd been an upper, a lower, got maybe a shock heim and a J-bar. We didn't have all the stuff to fix it in time for the B, so we just decided to call it a night. Didn't have time either. Like, to try to round up parts and get it ready. But we'll be more prepared. I don't know when we'll run it again. We don't have big plans of racing it much. We're gonna hit the crates really hard this year and get some experience and learn how to adjust to keep up with the track. The Super's a learning curve for all of us. Chad, me, Talan. We don't know much about them, but we eager to learn, and just thank everybody that's helped them get to this point. But that's it for this video. Y'all like, subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll catch up with y'all in the next video. See you.